Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another game in the legendary Multiverse. Today, we're going to be playing a game of Buffy. Just in case you didn't watch my last Marvel video, I recorded this the other day, and something happened, and it didn't take any of the audio. So now I get to redo this game and hope that I do as well as I did last time, because last time was a really good game. So, fingers crossed that I can play as well as I did last time. Otherwise, let's take a look at what we've got going on today. So today's game is Girls Just Want to Have Fun. We got Glory summoning the Uber Vamps. She's leading her minions in the order of Aurelius. We got the Turok-Han vampires behind her. 8 twists, 5 strikes, 2 bystanders. And our girls' night out includes Anya Jenkins, Buffy Summers, Cordelia Chase, Jenny Calendar, and of course Spike comes in to ruin the night. So let's take a look at what's going on today. So summon the Uber Vamps requires the Turok-Han menus. On a twist, each player adds a Turok-Han vampire from their victory pile to Sunnydale. And I lose if there are 5 Turok-Han escapes. And then Glory, she gets +1 for every bystander she holds, but bystanders that she's holding don't have any abilities. Dark, she captures a bystander, and then a twist, she captures 1 from the bystander stack and then 1 from each player's victory pile. So she will be getting stronger as we go along, depending on what happens. Let's go ahead and get some shuffling down. Bravo's going to start today, and then we'll see where this goes this time around. Alpha is going to start with a 3 and 3. Bravo also starting with a 3 and 3. Both get a courage token to begin with. There we go. That way you can see the courage token from Alpha's side. Shuffle our heroes and deal them out. Buffy, Cordelia, and Spike. And shuffle the villain deck here. And we'll get this show on the road. Oops, not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay. We're gonna start Bravo's turn. Starts with the 3. The 3 get plus attack equal to Dark. And Dark starts off at 1 at the beginning of the game, so starts at 4. Bravo's got 3 attack and 3 recruit. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to spend that 1 courage token to make 4 attacks so we can just take out the 3 right away. And then we will, for the 3 recruit, we'll grab a Queen C. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Scooby, gain a courage token. Otherwise, advance the light. Obviously, next turn will be a 5 and 1. Alpha's turn. We've got Darla. Advance the Dark once for each order of Aurelius, villain, and Sunnydale. That's only herself, so the Dark moves to 2. Alright. Alpha has 3 and 3 as well. Now, nothing to fight for 3 because even with the courage token, she's still at 5. But I am going to go ahead and buy Prophecy Girl. You may activate dark abilities on cards you play this turn even while it is light. Leaves me with one recruit left. Nothing I can really do with that. All right, 5 and 1 on Bravo or Alpha side as well. Bravo's turn. We got Jinx. Jinx captures bystanders equal to the Dark. The Dark is currently at 2, so Jinx captures 2 bystanders. He's got a Herbert the Pig and a Dawn Summers. Funny enough, both deal with courage tokens. And then Bravo's got 1 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total recruit. We're going to go ahead and grab Techno Pagan, put a hero from the library on the bottom of the hero deck, and then if I've already played a magic and there are no supernatural in the HQ or in the library, I get to get an extra attack. Now, last time I played this, I made a really good setup with Cordelia, Jenny, and Anya on one side, and then just Buffy and Spike on the other. I'm hoping I can do something similar this time around. Okay, only 2 attack next turn, but I got 6 recruits, so we'll see what happens there. Alpha's turn. Our first Master Strike. So for a Master Strike, Glory captures a bystander from the bystander stack and 1 from each player. There are none in each player's victory, but she captures Herbert the Pig, which has no abilities since she's holding him. Alright, Alpha's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. 1 attack. We're going to go ahead and buy Death is Your Gift. If it's dark, you get +1 attack for each villain in the city. Alright, Bravo's turn. We've got a Scheme Twist. Each player puts a Turok-Han from their victory pile back into Sunnydale. No one's got any Turok-Hans yet, so nothing happens. One, 2, 3, 4. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Scooby, gain a courage token. Otherwise, advance the light. It's just a watcher. So we're going to advance the light. And then that is 6 total recruit. Only 2 attack, but I get to place a hero from the HQ on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to put a Lack of Tact on the bottom. I keep calling it the HQ, but it's the library of Buffy. Okay, so we got Newly Human and Strangely Literal. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and buy a Lack of Tact on this side for 3. Lets me look at the top 3, draw 1, discard 1, put 1 back, and if I've played another covert, I can KO one of my cards in my discard pile. And then for my other 3, we're going to go ahead and take another Queen C. Alright, next turn we got 3 attack and 3 recruit. Alpha's turn. Queller Demon. Advance the Dark. That puts our Dark back at 2. And we've got 1, 2, 3. And it is dark, so I get an extra 1, 2, 3. So I have 6 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Recruit. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and fight Jinx. No fight effect on Jinx. Leaves me with 1 attack left. goes. Herbert says I gain a courage token. Dawn says I steal a courage token, but there's none to steal. And then, because I fought Jinx in Sunnydale High, light increases by 1, putting it at dark 1. Oops. And then I am gonna spend 1 courage token to make 5 recruit, and I'm gonna buy ally for hire. And that is all I can do this turn. Okay. 3 recruit and 3 attack next turn for Alpha as well. Bravo's turn. Turok-Han Vampire. So can't do anything with our 3 attack, but we do have 3 recruit. We're actually just going to go ahead and buy a potential Slayer. Three, 4, 5, 6. All right, got some good stuff coming up. We'll see how that goes. Alpha's turn. Another scheme twist. No Turok-Hans or in any victory piles just yet. So just a second twist and nothing happens. Alright, so we got 3 and 3. What we're going to go ahead and do here is we are going to spend a courage token so that I have 4 attack and I can fight this Queller demon. He has no fight effect, but I did fight him in Sunnydale High, so it is now light. And then 3 recruit, we're going to go ahead and take another Prophecy Girl. Ooh, Anyanka back in the Vengeance business. That one's a really good one. Gives you a lot of courage tokens. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay, got a lot of good stuff next turn for Alpha. Bravo's turn. High Priest, the big bad, captures 2 bystanders. Oh, I forgot to mark her at 9, but she's going to capture 2 more, putting her at 11. She's got another Herbert and a Lily. She likes them pigs. All right. So, we're going to play Queen C. Look at the top card of my deck. If it's a Scooby, I get a courage token. If it is not, I advance the light. So it is light 2. We're going to play Lack of Tact. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck. Draw 1, discard 1, put 1 back. Well, that's not really a hard choice. And then I can KO a card from my discard pile. I'm going to go ahead and KO that Watcher. That is 2 recruit from that Queen C that I played. 3, 4 recruit, and 3 attack. For the 4 recruit, we're going to play Newly Human and Strangely Literal. It says when you recruit this, you immediately gain a courage token. Now, there's nothing I can really do with 4 attacks, so we're just going to save that courage token. Okay. Alpha's turn. Another Turok-Han. So, currently it is light. So we're going to start with Prophecy Girl. I get 2 attack, but then I can activate dark abilities as even though it's light out. And then we're going to play Death is Your Gift. That's an extra 2 attack plus 1, 2, 3, 4 for there being 4 villains in Sunnydale. And then we're going to play Ally for Hire. Villains with captured bystanders get -1 until the end of the turn. Because it's light, I rescue a bystander, which it is Dawn Summers. I steal this courage token from Bravo over here. And then a villain of my choice captures a bystander. So I'm going to go ahead and make Darla capture this bystander. And because Darla has a bystander, she is at -1 this turn because of his effect. And that is 3 more, putting me at 11. 12 attack and 2 recruit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and fight Darla. She has no fight effect. That is 5. But then I get Clem. And Clem says, reveal the top 2 cards for your deck, KO 1 and discard the other. Not a hard choice there. And then with my 7... Oh, and it advances the light once because it is... or I killed him in downtown. So then for my 7, let's go ahead and fight this Turok-Han for another 5. That drops me down to 2. And the Turok-Han, their fight effect, says I gain a courage token. Which means I have 4 attack if I want it, nothing useful there, and then 2 recruit. I'm just going to go ahead and take this other prophecy girl. Alright, 4 recruit, 2 attack next turn. Bravo's turn. The 3 get attack equal to the dark. Well, it is light right now, so they don't get any bonuses. We're going to go ahead and start with Queen C to recruit and reveal the top card of my deck. If it is a Scooby, I get a courage token. If not, advance light. It is not. So I advance the light. Well, because it is light 3, it goes back to 1 and I get the courage token anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6. Technopagan says I place a hero from the library on the bottom of the hero deck. I'm going to go ahead and put trademark leather jacket on the bottom. And then that is 2 attack there. Oh, I never raised that up to 6. And 1 more makes 3. We're going to go ahead and fight the 3 for 3 attack. And then we're going to spend this courage token as a recruit. So I have 7 recruits, and I'm going to take Anyanka back in the vengeance business. She gives me 3 courage tokens if I have 3 or less. And then if I have 4 to 7, I defeat a villain for free. And if I have 8 plus, I get to defeat the big bad for free. Or well, I guess for half of my courage tokens, I get to defeat the bad. Alright, next turn is mostly recruit. Alpha's turn. Bystander. Turok-Han captures Dawn Summers. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 recruit, or 2 attack. So for 4 recruit, I'm going to spend one of my courage tokens to make it 5, and I'm going to buy Death is Your Gift. Two. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Bravo's turn. Another Turok-Han. So we're going to start by playing Techno-Pagan. I put a card on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and put one of these Hurricane Buffies on the bottom. And I get 2 attack. Three total attack. Nothing I can really do with that. And then Newly Human, Strangely Literal. If I played a Scooby, which I did, I get 2 more Recruit if I had 3 Courage tokens, but I don't have the Courage tokens. I'm just going to get rid of this attack because there's nothing I can do with it. 2, 3, 4, 5 Recruit. We are going to go ahead and take another Techno-Pagan for 4. Ooh, pardon me. Leaves me with 1 recruit left. Nothing I can do. Okay, got our Anya already. And now it is Alpha's turn. Another Turok-Han enters the city. So we're going to start with Prophecy Girl to attack, and I can use Dark while it's light. Death is your gift. 2 more attack, putting me at 4, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, puts me at 8. 9, 10, 11, and only 1 recruit. What we'll go ahead and do here with 11 attack. Let's fight this Turok-Han for 5. I gain a Courage token. Drops me down to 6. And I advance the light because I defeated him in Sunnydale High. And then we'll fight the Priest. His fight says advance the dark. So he drops back to 1, but then I fight him in downtown, so it goes back to 2. And that leaves me with only 1 attack left. And then I have 1 recruit and 2 tokens. I'm not going to spend those right now. Okay. Alright, that's a really good end next turn. Another Turok-Han for Bravo's turn. So we are going to start with Queen C. Build the top card of your deck. If it's Scooby, gain a Courage token. If it's not, advance the light. It is not, so the light goes to 3. And we're going to play Lack of Tact. I look at the top 3 cards of my deck, draw 1, discard 1, and put 1 back. And then I can KO a card in my discard because I already played a Covert. We're going to get rid of another Watcher. I got another Queen C, so I already know that it's not a Scooby, so I get to advance the light 1 more time, which sets the light to 1, and I get a Courage token, and then it's 2 more recruit. 2 more recruit from my potential Slayer, putting me at 6. 7, 8 from 2 more Watchers, and then I'm going to play Anya back in the Vengeance business. It says, do 1 based on the Courage tokens, 0 to 3, I gain 3 Courage tokens, so since I only have 1, it jumps me up to 4. And then I have 8 recruit. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take another Queen C for 3. That drops me down to 5. We'll take Scholastic Ally for 3. That drops me down to 2. And then we'll take another lack of tact by spending one of my courage tokens. Okay, not tons going on next turn, but we'll see what happens. It is now Alpha's turn. Oops. Another Turok-Han enters the city, so that is 4 Turok-Han vampires in Sunnydale right now. We're going to go ahead and start with Prophecy Girl to attack, and dark abilities can be used in the light. Death is your gift, just as usual. 4 normal, or 2 normal plus 4 more, putting me at 8 again. 9. Because ally for hire, because it's light, I get to rescue a bystander, which it is Billy Ford. So I advance the dark, and then I guess I didn't fully shut that. Advance the dark. Because of the dark abilities, a villain in the city captures a bystander. That Turok-Han is at -1 because of the bystander it has. We'll go ahead and give this Turok-Han a bystander, and that puts him at 4 as well. And then 3 more attack. 11. 2 recruit. What we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to fight this Turok-Han for 4. That drops me down to 7. He says I gain a courage token. So there's 1 there. Dawn says I take 1 from the other player. And then, because I fought him downtown, I advance the light. Then we're going to go ahead and fight this Turok-Han. Leaves me with 3 left. I gain another courage token. And Clem says, look at the top 2 cards of my deck. KO 1, discard the other. Same thing, no real choice there. And then, because I fought it in Sunnydale High, I increased the light again. Let's spend one courage token to increase my recruit to 3, so I can buy a trademark black leather jacket. And then I'm going to spend 2 courage tokens to increase my attack to 5, so that I can take out 1 more Turok-Han. I get another courage token. No light advances this time. And let's go ahead and stop there. Cool, another Prophecy Girl. It's good to get those every turn. Master Strike. All right. So, first things first, Glory captures Bystander from the Bystander stack. It is Joyce Summers. And then she captures 1 from each player. Let's go ahead and give it a Clem. And Bravo does not have any Bystanders, but that's 2 more for her, so she is now at 13 attack. And Bravo's turn. Queen C to recruit. Reveal the top card of the deck. If it's Scooby, gain a courage token. It is not, so I advance the light to 3. Two more makes 4 recruit. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to use the Potential Slayer's secondary effect. I'm going to discard it to advance the light 1 more time, so I get the courage token. And then I'm going to spend my 4 to buy another Techno-Pagan. is all Bravo is going to do. Alright. Alpha's turn. We got Ben Wilkinson. If you fight him, you get 2 courage tokens. So we'll start with Prophecy Girl for 2 attack. We'll go ahead and play Ally for Hire. We will give this Turok-Han a Bystander. It's at only 4. And then I rescue a Bystander. This time I got Lily. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Draw 2. It's 5. And discard one of my Watchers. Actually, no, I'm going to discard Initiative Soldier. And that puts me at 5 attack. Death is your gift. 2 more attack plus another 2 puts me at 9. And 4 recruit. Let's go ahead and fight this Turok-Han. So we'll go step by step. It brings me down to actually brings me down to 5 because it was a -1. Gain a courage token. I fought it in Sunnydale High, yeah. So light goes up by 1. Rescue Billy, and I advance the dark, so it stays at 1. Then we'll go ahead and fight Ben for another 4, leaves me with 1 attack. Nothing I'm really do that, so I'll just drop it to 0. But he says I gain 2 courage tokens. Alright, and then for recruit, I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 courage token to make that 5 recruit. And I'm going to buy the 3rd Death is Your Gift. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Bravo's turn. We got Doc. Cannot be fought if there are other Glory's minions. Okay. Place all of the heroes with the even-numbered cost and library on the bottom. Okay. So that's only Hurricane Buffy because the rest are all 3. So Randy Giles is better than Hurricane Buffy anyway. So let's start with Queen C. Reveal the top. This time it is a Scooby, so I gain a courage token and 2 recruit. We'll play Lack of Tact. Top 3, draw 1, discard 1, put the other back. We'll discard the initiative, we'll draw Lack of Tact, and we'll put Techno-Pagan back. And then because I played a covert, I can get rid of this Watcher here. And then we're going to play another Lack of Tact. So this time, we're going to go ahead I'm going to discard Techno-Pagan. I'm going to put Scholastic Ally back on top, and I'm going to draw Queen C. So now, I'm going to play Queen C for another 2 recruit. And then I reveal the top. Because it's Scooby, I get another courage token that puts me at 5. We're going to go ahead and play Anya back in the Benjamin business. So because I have 5, I get to defeat Doc for free. And then I have 2 more recruit, putting me at 6 total. We'll go ahead and take Lack of Tact for 3. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to spend 4 courage tokens to bump me up to 7 so that I can buy Janna of the Caldrash. This one lets me reset the entire HQ, or the library, get a bunch of attack off of it, and then I can even gain something for free if I've played both a magic and a knowledge. Oh, and I had 1 attack. Nothing to do with 1 attack, especially when I got Doc for free. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, I have 1 extra card. There we go. Alright. With all of that, it is Alpha's turn. Darla, advance the dark for each order of Aurelius. Just her, but it does make it dark. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to play Trademark Leather Jacket, 2 attack, and because it's dark, I draw a card. Nice. Death is your gift, 2 more attack plus 1 for the villain in the city because it's dark, so that's 5. We're going to play Prophecy Girl later in the turn this time because I don't need her dark effects. Because I played an instinct, I get to draw a card. Another Prophecy Girl, 2 more attack, and draw another card. 1, 2, 3. That puts me at 12. And 2 recruit. I'm going to spend 2 courage tokens. Actually, I guess I only need to spend 1 to put me at 13. And I'm going to go ahead and hit Glory. I get all the bystanders. 5 bystanders to put her at 13. They don't have any abilities, though. And then draw a card for each bystander with a different name in your victory pile. We've got Clem, Joyce, Herbert, Lily, Herbert, Billy, Lily, Dawn, Billy, Clem, Dawn, and Herbert. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I basically draw a whole new hand. And I have no cards left in my deck, so I gotta shuffle this card to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's go Prophecy Girl, 2 attack. And because of an instinct, I draw a card. We'll kind of pile those ones up for now because I already used all those. Another initiative soldier, so that's 3 attack. Death is your gift, 3 more attack. Death is your gift, 3 more attack. Ally for hire. Darla captures bystander. This time I don't get the free bystander because it's not light, but that is 3 more attack for me. And Darla is only at 4. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, and that's 2 more recruit. I am going to fight Darla for 4. No fight effect. Clem, top 2, discard 1, KO the other. Leaves me with 8 attack to hit Glory again. Did I ever? I just noticed while I'm doing all this. I'll mark that up. Oh, defeat a villain in Sunnydale with less victory points than the number of bystanders I have. Well, I have a bunch, so I would have been able to beat anything, but there's nothing. Which is funny, because if I hadn't fought Darla, I could have spent all my courage tokens to fight her one more time. 4, I'm going to go ahead and buy Randy Giles for 4 recruit. Alpha's pulling the entire weight this game. Normally that's Bravo's job. Very basic hand next turn for the most part. Alright. Bravo's turn. Turok-Han. Alright. We're going to start with Scholastic Ally. Put a hero from the library on the bottom of the villain deck. I'm going to pick Must Be Bunnies. Because it is a supernatural hero, I gain a courage token. And that is 2 recruit. We're going to play Queen C. 2 more recruit. Look at the top. It is a Scooby, so I gain another courage token. We're going to play Newly Human and Strangely Literal. 2 more recruit, but because I have a Scooby and I have 3 or more courage tokens, that one gives me an extra 2, so I have 8 recruit. 9, 10. And then Techno-Pagan says I can put another hero on the bottom. Go ahead and put another Must Be Bunnies on the bottom. I'm not going to worry about counting attack because I'm not going to spend these to fight the Turok-Han. What I am going to do, I'm going to buy Circle of Kalos for 5, dropping me down to 3. And then I am going to spend 1 courage token to put me at 4. Oops. And buy this Techno-Pagan. Okay. Alpha's turn. Master Strike. Bravo does not have any bystanders. Lori takes 1 from the stack and 1 from Alpha. Puts her at 10. So Alpha's turn. It is currently dark, so we're going to go ahead and play Death is Your Gift. 3 attack. Prophecy Girl, because I played an instinct, I draw another card. Another Death is Your Gift, 3 more attack. 1 more from the Soldier, putting it 9. 3 recruit. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to spend 1 courage token to make it 10 attack. And fight Glory. 2 bystanders. And then each player with fewer bystanders in their victory pile within you gains a wound. Oh, 2 wounds. Well, unfortunately, Bravo still didn't have any bystanders, so. And then for 3 recruit, we're actually going to go ahead and bind this lone fashionable wolf over here because it will let me draw a bunch of stuff and KO a bunch of stuff. And yeah, it's going to be great. Bravo's turn, Master Strike. So she gets another one. We'll go ahead and give her Clem back. And then we're going to go with Queen C to recruit, reveal the top. It is not, so I advance the light, which actually finally puts it back into light. We're going to play Lack of Tact. Draw 1, discard 1. Alright, we're going to draw Anyanka back in the Vengeance. We're going to discard the Watcher and put the Soldier back, and then I'm going to KO one of these wounds. We're going to go ahead and play Techno-Pagan. I can put Newly Human on the bottom. And that is 2 attack. We're going to put play another Techno-Pagan. We'll go ahead and put Reluctant Ally on the bottom. Luckily, no Supernatural are in the library, so she gets an extra 1, so that puts her at 5, or puts me at 5. 6. Anyanka gives me 3 courage tokens because I only have 2, and then 2 more recruit, putting me at 4. With my 5 attack, I'll go ahead and fight the Turok-Han. Another courage token there. And then, well, actually it's 6, but that's okay. And then 4, I'm going to spend 1 more to get Circle of Kalis. Alpha's turn, our final Master Strike. Oops. So she captures Dawn and Billy. And that's 4, so she's at 12. Alright, so it is currently light. There's no villains in Sunnydale, so we'll start with Death is Your Gift for 2 attack. Prophecy Girl for 2 more attack and draw a card. Randy Giles, I can put a card from my discard pile on top of my deck. And then go ahead and put Lone Fashionable Wolf back on top. And then it says I get 2 recruit and 3 attack. We'll go ahead and play trademark black leather jacket. I got a KO card from my hand or discard pile. We'll get rid of a Watcher. And then I get to draw a card. And 2 more attack. 2 more attack, putting me at 11. 2 more attack from Lone Fashionable Wolf, putting me at 13. And then I look at the top 3 cards in my deck. I draw all that cost 1 to 3, KO any zeros, and discard the rest. So I get to draw her, KO this, discard him. We'll play another Prophecy Girl for 2 more attack and draw another card. I have a total of 4 recruit. We're going to take this Prophecy Girl for 2. And then we're going to fight Glory for 12. Every villain in Sunnydale captures a bystander. Well, there's no villains in Sunnydale right now. And nothing else I want to buy and nothing else to fight because I only have 3 attack and 3 courage tokens. So, Bravo's turn. Turok-Han Vampire. I think that's the last one. Wow, I'm surprised we haven't seen any other scheme twists so far. Alright, so let's start with Queen C to recruit. Top card. It is a Scooby, so I get a courage token. 1, 2, 3. So I have 4 recruit, 3 attack. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just going to go ahead and let Bravo kill Glory for the final time. Well then, I was worried that this game would not be as good as last time, and it was actually better in a different way. Because last time, I ended up killing everything except for the Buffys and Spikes on the right side. Alpha, like, every other card KO'd something. It got to the point where I was almost going to have to start killing my good stuff. And then Bravo barely did anything just like this time. So let's see where we're at in points. So Alpha's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 17, 20, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 43, 44, 45, 46. Alpha has 46. Bravo has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the funny thing is, Alpha had 46 last time. Bravo only had 6 last time, so actually it was an improvement on Bravo's part, even being as small as it was. No escapes, which is better than last time. Last time I had 2 full escapes, and only 2 twists played, which last time I had 3. I'm so surprised that no more twists came out. Let's see how long it would have been before I got one of them. Jeez. They would have just come up pretty rapidly after that. Oh, I guess that wasn't my last Turok-Han. I had a couple more. Man. Well, that was still a very fun and exciting game. I appreciate you guys watching. My next one is going to be Big Trouble in Little China. So stay tuned for that one next week. And you guys have a great rest of your day. If you haven't already, I would love it if you jump over to my Marvel playlist and help me vote on my challenge level for Strife invading the new Daily Bugle News HQ. Thanks, guys.